Greetings, you Manics, the Minds, Manic Rhymes, and welcome back to the other installment of Manic Mondays. Yes, I am walking again today, doing another one of these walking vlogs, you can sort of say that they are. I got my hat, I got money on me, I'm going to the gas station I went to last time, but now it's not frigid outside, so I don't need any special coats. Oh hell. Not a lot of people out today. I thought there'd be more people out, but anyway, I just want to say I got my PayPal account set up. It'll be on my channel and in the link in the description once everything is 100%. It's still trying to confirm some stuff, so you guys can donate to me directly. You don't have to. I want to push that. I think I said this in my Subnautica video yesterday. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And again, I can't see myself because it's so dang bright and this screen isn't that great. But I just want to say that it's really cool that a lot of you guys are still supporting me. Even though I don't make the greatest content, even though I do sort of flood my channel with the same sort of videos. It's cool that you guys still like me. Just passed someone, I didn't want to record their face or anything about them, so I turned the camera off. You understand that, right? But anyway, I'm seeing through to Subnautica's end. I am. But I'm not going to record for 2 hours ever again because I want to just go over why that was. It was such a painful video for me to upload because, not because it was 2 hours of footage. No, that's fine. It wasn't too difficult to cut down either. It didn't take me that long. It took me about an hour. You know. But, fix these damn sidewalks, man. Can't even skate on these, they're so uneven. Anyway, what happened was I titled it the same title that I gave one of my Subnautica hardcore videos. So instead of overriding that video, the video that was already on my PC overrode the 1.0 video. So after about 40 minutes of trying to well, more like an hour or two trying to upload this video, trying to make minor changes to everything, to trying to all that stuff, and then watched it back and was like, oh crap. I actually screamed, but yeah, that was stupid. Because the title was the exact same. Running. The title was the exact same as the hardcore video. And for some reason it didn't just say, oh, do you want to overwrite this file? It didn't say that, it just went render. I got it uploaded though, it was a late upload, my bad. But yeah. 2 hours of footage down to 24 minutes. I am never recording that long again. The longest I recorded is about 3 hours. I hate recording that long. And plus I was talking through most of it, so. Anyway, the structure that I'm gonna do next for my Subnautica videos is I'm gonna try and get a lot done, but I also want to pace myself. I want to just sit back and enjoy the game because I'm trying too hard. I'm trying way too hard to get a lot of progress done in the game. But I guess it's fine. The ending is what we're really after. All the little stuff in it, that's another story, but I do want to in fact explore the entire game. I don't want to end the Subnautica series in like 10 episodes. I don't want to do that. I know it sounds like I want to stretch it out, but I do. I want to explore what the game has. I have not explored all the game, despite how long I've been playing the early access version. there's a few places I haven't been. There's a few things I didn't scan. There's a few things I haven't built. There's still things for me to do. But thus is Subnautica. I have to get used to staring directly into the camera's eye, not the screen. But I don't know. It is in fact one of my favorite indie games, but this is a bit off topic, but my 2 favorite games ever made, I think you guys have heard me talk about it. Metal Arms Glitch in the System is the first game to blow me away, to enthrall me in the world and the story. And then the second favorite game ever is Devil May Cry 2. One of the best Devil May Cries ever made. A lot of people give it a lot of crap for having 2 stories and Dante isn't as normal. I don't care. Having 2 stories was awesome. One campaign was with Dante, you're playing as a demon, and the other you're playing as this girl, I forget her name, that's an angel, and they're working together, which is a really cool thing because, you know, in that world, demons and angels slit each other's throats. But this time, I think Dante just wants some, as he always does. But it's just so cool. This story is so cool. The boss battles were memorable. There's a snake with boobs. I remember that. I hated that one. God, it was so annoying. And there was another boss battle at the end of the game. It was near the end of the game. It was all the bosses you've killed rolled into one. That guy, ooh, I hated him. I hated him because you had to go and remember how you beat the other ones. You can't just use the sword. You also have to use your pistols. You have to use the other weapons in the game. You can't just go and slash it. Like a lot of times, you have to pace yourself with a double trigger. You have to be very precise. If I could play Devil May Cry 2 on the channel, I would. I totally would. Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Eventually I'm going to get a 360 and I'm playing that for the channel. For me, it is my favorite game ever. So, I'll be right back. I'm at the station. Got my snacks and stuff, and oh, that was a extreme close up. Right back. But anyway, like I was saying with Devil May Cry 2, so good. Such a good game. Devil May Cry 4, I have it on the PC. I've tried to record it unsuccessfully. Good too. The boss battles are fun, and yeah, you're playing as a kid that looks exactly like Dante, but I don't care because it's a cool game. I like games that do stuff differently. I love cool games. I don't care what anyone else thinks. And if you've never heard of Metal Arms, I'm not surprised. Same thing with the game Odyssey, if you ever played that game. It had a sequel too, and it was awesome. Odyssey, I would have to say, is one of my favorite looking games. The whole premise is you're like this undead samurai, and you have a limited time to do the quests, because as you are, your body's unstable and it's only held together by your magic. And if you use up all your magic, you die. And you have to do the level over again. So it was imperative that you get the levels done fast. It was so beautiful. The soundtrack was awesome. It came out on the original Xbox and it looked gorgeous. Oh, if that game was remastered, I don't know how well it would do, but that game in 60 FPS, 1080p, HD, like graphics on the level of, like, I don't know, what's a game that has great graphics? Even on the game of graphics like Warframe or other games like that, that game would sell just because of its art style. I'm not even joking. But back to Metal Arms and how it just pulled me into the world. When I was growing up, I thought robots were the coolest things ever. I thought dragons were really cool, and I thought I wanted to get a Crash Bandicoot game, actually. But when I walked into this game store, it wasn't even GameStop. It was someplace else, I don't remember. When I walked in there, and I had three choices. I could only get one. I saw Spyro, Year of the Dragon, or Dragonfly, whatever it is. I saw Crash Bandicoot. I think it was Crash Bandicoot 2. And then, right there in the middle was Metal Arms, Glitch in the System, with that cool art on it of Glitch. With like, I think it was like a smoking barrel from his gun. And like the robots all around him. I was all, yes, that, give. Because I had it. I then remember, like, wait a minute, this is the game that I played on those demo discs. Remember the demo discs? If you don't know, they were the beta back then. But they were like actually finished portions of the game. It wasn't like, oh, it's buggy because it's a beta. No. It was like they took a small section out of the full game and put it on the demo disc. And when I got that game, I was like, I remember telling my mom, please hurry, I have to play this now, I have to play this now. I was so giddy. I was like 7. I was this little me, so giddy, so happy, so ready to play this. And when I got home, powered on the Xbox, shoved that bad boy in there. Aggressively, actually. Rather aggressively. And I started it up, and I heard that music. If I hear that music right now, I will literally cry. Because if you've never heard the soundtrack of that game, it had like this, it was like metallic techno, sort of like punkish sounding. I had to pass people, but it was like a mixture of like techno, freaking punk, and kind of like hip-hoppy. It was so cool. I will never ever forget the soundtrack of that game. But I'll also never forget the levels. There was 47 levels in the game. And it was just absolutely amazing. I feel sorry for anyone that has never experienced that game. Oh man. But I'm gonna cut it here, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment. Remember, in Trilby, we trust.